Assalamu alaikum beautiful people. How are you everybody? Are you okay? I hope everybody will be fine. Guys, today's topic is very interesting in civil engineering. As you know, many civil engineering students and civil engineers, they are confused during design of top beam for commercial building, that what should be the minimum width of top beam and its depth, and also especially its steel reinforcement details. Today I will clear your concept about steel structure of top beam and also its minimum depth and width, because guys, nowadays commercial building especially, it is minimum about 4-story. So we need a specific design, but if you don't have a specific design for 4-story commercial building, so you should have a good experience about structural design and also concrete technology, etc. So must watch this video from start to end to learn something new about top beam for commercial building, especially for its depth, width and steel reinforcement details. So let's start guys. And yes, remember, there is a channel which name is Civil Engineer on Site. The link is in the description of this video, where you can find civil engineering videos in Urdu or in Hindi. So also go, the link is in the description of this video, and subscribe with press bell icon to watch civil engineering videos in Urdu. Let's start. Guys, the topic is depth of top beam for commercial building. As you know, this is guys the section of top beam, and this is the long section of top beam. Also, I will give you its reinforcement details, etc. Let's start. Guys, first of all, I will tell you for commercial building, and you know that commercial building is minimum 4-story nowadays in every country. Okay, so depth of top beam for commercial building depth of top beam for commercial building should be 18 inches. As you can see, this is a section. You can see depth of the beam is 18 inches. It should not be less than 18 inches in the case of 4-story building, minimum 4-story building. You can keep the depth of top beam 18 inches. Guys, this is from my personal experience, and I did the structural design for different types of building, also for commercial domestic building. So therefore you will be safe if you do this design for your commercial building. So if you have a client or anyone. Okay, now come to its width. Okay, this is the first point. Now width of top beam, okay, it should be 12 inches, minimum 12 inches. So if you are doing the brick masonry, 4.5 inch or single brick or double brick, but the width of the beam should be 12 inches for commercial building, not 9 inches, because the width of the beam should not be less than 9 inches. Okay, but here you should keep for the commercial building 12 inches. This is very important for you to know about this. Now guys, come to its steel structure. Now come to its steel structure. Okay, guys, you can see at the bottom of top beam we have 4 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4 steel bars. Okay, these are also called main bars. If this is plinth beam or top beam, these bars at the bottom bars, it is also called main bars. And these top bars, 1 and 2 bars, this is and top, 2 bars we have and top, and 2 extra bars at the side, one this one, and this is the second one. So guys, we have total numbers 4, 2, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So totally we have 8 numbers of steel bars in the case of 8 inches by 12 inches size of beam. Okay, so use 8 numbers of steel bars in this beam for commercial building. Okay, now guys, you have also a question, this dia of main bars. Okay, so the dia of main bars should be minimum 20 mm. What? 20 millimeter. It should be the dia of main bars. Okay, now there is also some points I will discuss. Okay, so minimum it should be 20 millimeter. And top bars, guys, the top bars dia should be 16 millimeters. Two numbers, dia should be 16 millimeters. So here four numbers, okay, which dia 20 millimeter, and two numbers dia 16 millimeter, and these extra bars dia should be 12 millimeter. Okay, so you can see main bars. First for main bars. So guys, main bars we have four numbers. Okay, dia 20 millimeter. Okay, second, top bars, two numbers, which dia should be 16 millimeter. Okay, and also third, extra bars at sides, two numbers, dia 12 millimeter. Okay, four numbers at the bottom, dia should be 20 millimeter for commercial building, which depth 20 and its width 12. Two top bars, numbers 2 and dia 16 mm. Two extra bars, one is this one, the second one is this one, minimum use 12 millimeter. Okay, so this is its steel structure. Now guys, you can see this is the long section of this beam. As you can see guys, these numbers, these two bars should be bent, these two bars. Okay, it should be bent, or it's also called crank bar. These are crank bars. How? You can see here, this is 18 inches, because this is long section. Okay, the length can be anything. Okay, about 16 feet or 20 feet or 22 feet, anything. Okay, it's depend on the requirement. So guys, you can see this color. Okay, this one, you can see this green marking can show you crank bar. These two bars should be cranks at the end of the support, same like this one. As you can see guys, here we have support is column, this one and also this one column. So guys, near its support, the bar should be bent with the angle of 45 to 60 angle or 60 degree. Also same here. So these two bars should be bent, and it will give you the other section are like this. So when we bend the bars, okay, so these two numbers should become four numbers at the end of the support here, and these four bars will become two numbers, and the side should be same like this. Okay, this is in the case of crank bar. Okay, now guys, here is a question. If the bar is bent near its support, so what should be its distance? Its distance should be L by 4. So what is L by 4? Guys, length of the beam, total length of the beam should be divided by 4 if it gave us any value. For example, if the beam length is, for example, 20 feet, okay, so 20 feet divided by 4, then we required crank bar 5 feet, so it should be 5 feet. Also here it should be 5 feet in the case of in the case of 20 feet length. Okay, so guys, this is the main point. Now the bar should be bent with 45 to 60 degree.